Muscles. Mussies. What's up, YouTube, and welcome to the second episode of this year's Prep Diaries. So I'm currently about 8-ish weeks out from my first show of the year. I'm gonna be doing KG Classic. Yes, I am super excited about that, but I'm also ridiculously nervous for it because, to be honest, I put that show up on such a high pedestal. It's such an amazing show, and I know that the athletes that compete at KG Classic are always like the best of the best. So that's definitely something that I am kind of shitting my pants about. But yeah, so that's gonna be my warm-up show for the year before I do my 2 NPC shows. Anyway, before I start freaking out about that, let's just get on with today's video. So for today's video, I wanted to do a full day of eating with you guys. Since I am on an IFYM diet, I do get to have a little bit more creativity and a little bit more freedom when it comes to my meal. So I want to show you guys what I like to do with the freedom that I get to have on that structure. So without further ado, because it's like 10:30 in the morning, this is actually the third time that I am recording this intro because my SD card kept on crashing. I am starving. So without further ado, let's get on to meal prepping so I can eat food. Okay, so before anything else, first I need to have my gut shot. So it's basically just a drink that I have fasted as soon as I wake up to help with my digestion. So I normally have this first thing in the morning, but since I was doing this video, I thought I'd wait it out a little bit just so I could film it all in one go. So yeah, gut shot. Okay, so for my gut shot, I have this designated flask. All it is a squeeze of about half a lemon or so. Also, if you guys can hear goats, it's because our neighbors have goats. So we have our lemon juice, and then I do about a bottle cap or 2 of apple cider vinegar. This is the brand that I'm using. I'm pretty sure this is the most common one we can find at our grocery stores. Then I have my electrolyte powder. So this is the UCAN one. I think I showed it in my last video in the pineapple flavor. I know this drink sounds / looks disgusting, but the lemon, the apple cider, and the pineapple electrolytes taste so good together. So it's really not bad at all. And then last but not the least is some glutamine. So I normally do about 7 grams of this, and 1 scoop is about 5 grams. So I'll do like a heaping scoop. This is supposed to be mixed with some pure aloe vera gel, but I can't find pure aloe vera gel at the grocery stores, and I don't want to get it fresh off of the plant because I've tried it before and it makes my throat itch like crazy. So I'm just omitting that for now. So I just like to mix this up with some water. Also, please don't look at my nails. I know they're yucky and I really need to get them done. I just haven't had the time. So this is my morning gut shot. So first meal for today is an avocado toast with some extra egg whites for some extra protein. I'll place the macros up on screen so you guys can see it as well. Sour cream, which as you can see, it's not a lot at all. I am just gonna salt them, of course. I just like the flavor of sour cream, so I have it in. Alrighty, so here is my meal 1. It's just some avocado toast with extra egg whites. Nice runny yolk in there. So yeah, this is meal 1. I am so excited to get this meal in. All right, so I'll normally have this with my morning coffee, but I always try and leave coffee as like a last resort. So unless I'm super tired or I'm feeling like my mind's super cloudy, I'll leave coffee out. I'll either have it just by itself and then have water after, or just have it with water. Hang on, because Nico has a problem, so I have to call him. Hey, Papa, nakita na nimo?
Yeah, nag-meaning
Okay, it's okay. Bye. All right, so what to talk about? All right, I mean, updates on my life. I guess one of the things that I have decided to change this week is my workload. So I think I mentioned last video, I work 7 days a week. So I do have one full-time job that I work 7 days a week. And then I have another full-time job, which I also work 5 days a week. So it does get a little bit stressful. And I have noticed myself getting a little bit burnt out and a little bit tired, especially mentally. I thought it would be best to just adjust some things. So I've decided to take one day off from my 7 days a week one. So now I'll be working 6 days a week. So one full-time job 5 days a week, and the other full-time job 6 days a week, and then online coaching 3 days a week. So that is my current workload because I just think that it's necessary. I mean, looking back in all of my preps, like even in the last prep diaries, I even mentioned my work performance starting to get affected and stuff like that. It makes sense to have as the next step is to take some load off of work. So I have done that because, to be honest with you, like, I just need a freaking break. Like, I am so overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I have to do all the time, every single day. Like, there's literally not a day where I can wake up and just think about resting, because immediately upon waking up every single day of the week, when I wake up, it's immediately to this desk to start working. So I'm gonna be taking that one day a week break from today moving forward. So I also got some feedback from a friend from last video, and I also noticed it myself that the audio was like diabolical. So that's why I'm using this mic today to see if that changes. I mean, the creaking chair definitely doesn't help, but I'm hoping that it's a little bit better. And if it's still not, I have ordered a different mic because my old like little Rode shotgun mic is just fighting for its life. And this room has like higher ceilings, so it's quite echoey, and that mic just cannot handle it anymore. And I'm also a bit of a noob at this, so I actually don't know how to fix audio. I just go into my CapCut and pull it up if it's too soft. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna finish this meal and then I'm gonna get back to work, and then I'll check in with you guys on the next meal, which is gonna be in about 3 hours or so. So I will see you. Goodbye. Okay, so I am the dumbest person in the world. I thought I unplugged my rice cooker, but I actually unplugged the camera because I have it on a dummy battery at the moment. I actually unplugged the camera instead, and now I may have just corrupted all of the files, and also I have no idea when it stops recording. So veggies. Okay, so we have our veggies mixed into the food. I'm just gonna put it in the container. So when I divide my food like this, I don't really measure. Like, I don't really mind if the two meals aren't exactly the same weight, since I already weighed everything and all of this is already tracked. I don't really mind if they're not the exact same once they're in their containers. So I'll just put some in one of them. So these are my 2 rice meals for the day. I'm just gonna leave them on the counter for now to let them cool before I cover them up. So I'm just gonna wipe my counter down, and I'm gonna leave the deep wiping and washing of dishes for later once I am done with work. I just like to keep it clean because when I don't, it pisses me off to see it dirty.
Particular piece of equipment in your gym, that's okay. What I'm in the class that means more is you to give me all the feedback about like what you want in your program.
guys, I am back from the gym. I had my 1 scoop of whey there. Now I need to have 2 of my meals and I need to have them pretty fast so that I have enough time to digest before my check-ins tomorrow. So the first meal that I'm gonna have was supposed to be my pre-workout meal. So it's just sourdough, peanut butter, and banana. So as you can see, I put in like some fast digesting carbs in there because it was supposed to be my pre-workout, but I didn't have the time. So I'm just gonna have it now instead. And then for my last meal, I'm gonna have the second portion of the fried rice that we had made earlier. I'm so sorry it's a little bit dark. Some of the lights need replacing, so I definitely need to get that done soon. Without further ado, let's cook my second to the last meal of the day. I'm in a very good mood today. I haven't felt hungry, like unnecessarily hungry. I haven't felt much cravings, which I've been struggling with since my period started and since after that last refeed that I got on Monday. So I am feeling pretty good. Okay, let's just start heating this up. And then I did also include some egg whites into this meal. So I'm gonna prep that. Hopefully it's enough because I am running out of eggs and I didn't have the time to get some more today. So fingers freaking crossed. Yep, 99 and 100. Fuck! Oh shit. Oh god. Okay, so thankfully not much of the yolk got into that. Okay, so in case anybody's wondering, yes, I am on my bed, and yes, I am gonna have my meal on my bed. I do like 20,000 steps per day. I do almost an hour of cardio a day, and I work out almost every single day, and I have 2 jobs. I deserve to eat on my bed. Say fucking less, okay? So first bite is always the best bite. Oh my goodness. It's just so good. At how pretty that is. Trust me, the egg whites, I know it sounds weird, but the egg whites with vanilla extract, cinnamon, sweetener, and salt, it's so good. Like, it makes it so much better. And if you don't believe me, ask Nico. I made this for him and he loved it. So, I mean, I don't know. He's my boyfriend, so maybe he was pretending. I'm not exactly sure. So the plan was that I was gonna have a conversation with you guys, like a monologue with you guys while I was eating this, but I just can't. It's so good. That was elite. Like, I know this is part of like my meal plan and it's one of the meals that I have in rotation, but I literally just still feel the same way every time I eat it. It's just so good and you don't expect it because you're in prep. So you don't expect to have that like sweet, like pastry type of feel, and you get it and it's so good. It's so good. Anyways, what I was gonna say was that if there's anybody out there with a movie or a TV series suggestion, like especially stuff that I can binge watch, so preferably series, please let me know. You can DM me, you can comment it, like please, like I am begging you, give me something to watch because I have watched season 1 up until the very last episode, like the most recent episode of Grey's Anatomy, and I've done that like 5 times in the past 3 years. I'm currently on my 3rd round of Modern Family because I finished it and I just went back through it. I have watched the X-Men like movie series thrice already because I watched it during cardio, and I actually think that if I don't watch something new, I'm gonna lose my mind. So if there's anybody out there with movie suggestions and stuff, please let me know. I'll give you my I was gonna trade it for a recipe, but I just realized that there's literally no recipe of mine that's a secret. So I'll trade you for some best wishes. Like if you give me a suggestion and it's good, I'll pray for you. So yeah, so that was my 4th meal, and then meal 5 is gonna be the second half of the fried rice. So before I have that, I am gonna go out and I'm gonna go for a walk because I'm still a little bit under on my steps. So I'm gonna go and complete that and then come back and have my last meal and then go to bed. I am gonna go out for a walk now. Wish me luck, and I'll get back to you guys when I'm done to go ahead and have my last meal for the day. Also, look at how beautiful this fresh loaf of sourdough looks. I really want to open it, but I did buy this for Nico, not for myself. So I'm gonna give this to him. But look at how pretty that is.
Hi guys, welcome to Lila's vlog.
And Papa. Okay, cutie. Okay. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Hi guys, so I'm at Nico's place and I'm having my last meal. It's the same one as earlier, it's just the beef and chicken fried rice. So this is gonna be my last one for today.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice.
Alrighty, so I'm finally back home from Nico's apartment. It has been a long day, but I am happy because I managed to do everything that I needed to do and I managed to film all of my meals for you guys as well. So if you're still watching and if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. So again, if you guys have any questions or if you want me to share anything in particular, comments, suggestions, feedback, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to accommodate them if I can. Yeah, that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next video. I think that was the first time I made an outro, so proud of me. Anyway, bye.